Among the reasons given by the coalition government in recent times for the non-disclosure of oil agreements with Exxonmobil was that the country was guarding itself against Venezuela, with whom Guyana has a border dispute. But that might not be the only reason, as explained by Chairman of the Alliance for Change, Kemraj Ramjatan. This contract was literally made secret years ago in view of an amendment to the Petroleum Act in 2011, the minister stated.
And we are trying our best to ensure that we come out of that, knowing very well that when you have a big company like Exxonmobil, who had demanded, obviously, during those early days in the exploration agreement, that it be made secret, and Jagdeo and his boys and cohorts then allowing that to happen, and then passing a law. And you have to understand that these things are not as if another administration will simply go wrecking that which happened then, because it could have implications for what ExxonMobil can do.
Mr. Ramjatan said that if changes are made to the current contract, that could put a hold on ExxonMobil's operations here. But the administration wants the company to proceed unhindered with its exploration works offshore Guyana.
But knowing that indeed there is a call from so many stakeholders that indeed we must go on and simply do the things that they're demanding, is cribbed and confined by that reality of a history of a contract made the way it was, and also a legislation, an amendment to the Petroleum Act that did what it did.
Because of the non-disclosure clause, the contract cannot be made public, but some information in the contract could be shared. At least, one of the ministers appointed by the president to report on the sector is willing to share that information.
But I can say this to you, right? Even though the contract says that I can't release it, I would give the commitment, I'm sure always to me. If you ask me a question on the contract, we'll answer it honestly. In other words, what you ask me anything, I would answer it honestly, because I don't think that would be violating any part of the contract. If you ask me anything on it, I'll answer it honestly. But obviously, until we get their permission or we get it done, we can be challenged legally.
Roy Den James, HGP Nightly News.